In we go to the Eastern Palace. Ah, the nostalgia. If I'm remembering correctly, the Light World dungeon theme is actually more ominous and creepier than the Dark World dungeon theme, which doesn't really seem quite right, but that's the way it is. But yeah, the atmosphere is just great. This music really sets the mood. And just the architecture, the aesthetics, the look of it. It's so ominous and creepy. I love it. Then the music picks up and things get more tense. This I remember. This trap that shoots those iron balls is very memorable. Ah, stupid giant iron ball. You would think that would do more than half a heart of damage, but thankfully it doesn't. Yeah, in no way, shape, or form do I have the layouts of the dungeons memorized, but that I remembered. It's quite a how do you do, welcome to the dungeon. Looks like the only way forward is here then. Yeah, it's quite interesting playing the game having only cleared it twice before, and that was years ago, because it means I have quite a bit of familiarity with it. I remember the major points, but all the little details I just don't remember at all. So it's not like I'm completely new to the game, it's not blind. But I also don't entirely know what I'm doing or where I'm going, which, as I was saying before, is actually more fun for me. Because it's a somewhat newish experience. Since I don't remember everything. A little fresh that way. Ah! Stupid Stalfos, can I stun you with my boomerang? I hope so, because you are annoying to deal with. Well, is that doing anything? It's not stunning you, is it actually hurting you? Okay, yeah, it hurts them. Not much, but it's a lot better than trying to slash them with my sword, having them jump away from me. Alright. Oh yeah, and weird, creepy snake statues as well. Really, if you pay attention to the details, there's so much weird, alien, creepy stuff in the dungeon designs. I absolutely love it. That combined with the music just creates such a great atmosphere. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here is a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Alright, can't get through from this side then. Also, these dungeons were such a huge upgrade over the Zelda 1 dungeons. The layouts are so much more complex and varied. And there's like actual puzzles to be solved instead of basically just endless combat. And you know, the exploration of figuring out how to get through a labyrinth. But these dungeons are far more involved and dynamic and kind of set the tone for Zelda dungeons to come pretty much up until the present day. Just fantastic dungeon design. Really revolutionary and a cut above what had come before. It's locked. We need the big key, so in there is probably the bow. Because I remember, of course, that the bow is the dungeon item here. Then we'll need the big key to get through that door to the north. And, like, even the fact that the rooms are multi-leveled like this was just so awesome at the time. And even to this day, this game is amazing. Like, it has aged beautifully. It is just as fun now as it ever was. That is a testament to truly outstanding game design. These stupid bubbles chasing me around, man. We don't have a small key for that door. We haven't found the dungeon map yet either, have we? No. Wonder if I just went right by it and completely missed it. Like a derp face. And I don't even have poor little airhead Corey to blame my derpage on either. Looks like you're gonna be my scapegoat, Link. Oh, okay, there was the small key. Hiding in one of these pots. What lies beyond? Ah, bridge across so we can get to the door on the western side. Saw that when I looked at the map. Well, looks like a big key door up there. All kinds of threatening things going on in this room. Let's handle them one at a time. Get wrecked, Stalfos. The Stalfos in Link to the Past are odd. They just kind of wander around and then jump away annoyingly when you try to hit them in melee combat. I like the Stalfos in Ocarina of Time, where they're like undead warriors you can have cool duels with. Okay, that was very annoying. Also, he does a full heart of damage. You will regret that when I have the bow, sir. Also, let's get him away from that. Oh, the heart went away. Dang it. How do I get at that with the stupid bubbles around it? Maybe I can't do anything in this room yet. Yeah, I don't know what to do about those guys. I think maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this room. Come back to it when I have the bow. Kill the Cyclops dude whose name I don't remember. I remember the names of a lot of the classic Zelda enemies that recur over and over in many of the games, but I kind of figured that was coming. That felt like a cheap shot, though. What was I supposed to do about that? Alright, well, let's start over at the beginning of the dungeon. But a lot of the enemies in this game, I don't remember their names. I think a lot of them appeared in this game only. You never see them again. Or at least you don't see them much. They're not like real classic iconic enemies. Like these guys. What are they called? Are they ropers? The D&D player in me wants to call those guys ropers, but I have no clue if that's correct. Probably is a consistent pattern, or is it random? I'm not sure. It seems like whether they're coming out on the left or right is random. But there's probably a set number, or at least a range, between when the big ball comes out. Alright, so we know we can't get through that northern door because we need the big key. But there are doors to the east that we haven't gone through, so I guess that's the way we want to go. I don't think we went this way before, did we? No, we went under this. Don't you jump away from me. Get wrecked. You too. Don't show me your dance moves. And you too, just to be thorough and spiteful. If I had the hook shot, I could get right over to that. Is there any point in going down? Any sneaky bombable walls or anything? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, okay. All we have to do is go through this part. Easy enough. I am certainly remembering how these dungeons are more complex than the ones in Ancient Stone Tablets. Alright, there's the dungeon map. That should be helpful. Due to the fact that, unlike Ancient Stone Tablets, this game is not time limited. Huh. Maybe I did need to be in that one room. In which case I'm not... Maybe I just have to take the hit from those bubbles to stand on that floor button, but that doesn't seem right. How am I supposed to deal with that room? Well, guess we'll go back and find out, because according to the dungeon map, there's not really anywhere else to check out. Even this first dungeon, which has the first dungeon, is obviously going to be one of the simpler ones in the game. It takes you seriously as a player. Like, it's not a joke dungeon or, like, trivially easy or anything. Which is great, I like that. Oh man, do we have to deal with these guys again? Yeah. Let's just toss pots at them. Pots, deadliest weapon in Hyrule. Quit dodging. I'm coming for you. Ha! Pot to the head. It is a little repetitive, this dungeon theme. Doesn't take long for it to repeat. I guess it's a testament to how well composed it is that even in spite of that, it doesn't really get annoying. I mean, I would like it even better if it were longer and more varied, instead of being so repetitive, but for as repetitive as it is, it's very good. Excuse me. Alright, so I guess we really did need to be in that room. I wasn't there earlier or anything. I want that rupee. So, let's just figure out what we need to do then. How do we disperse those bubbles? Also, I was a little premature. We're not back there yet. Here we are. Okay. Yep, we need the big key. Alright. How to deal with this room? See, if I had the game memorized, I would just know what to do. Instead, it's like a new puzzle that I have to solve. It's really cool. You are irritating. I wonder if you're a key to solving the puzzle. If I need to lure you. Could be, could be. Yeah. Oh! Oh, I can kill him with the pot! I thought I needed the bow and arrow. Okay. Well, that answers that then. Okay, and then those guys disperse. Got it. Alright, and this will have the big key. Yep, alright. Wasn't much of a puzzle after all. I just needed to remember that you can take out those guys with a pot. You don't actually need the bow and arrow to kill them. Alright, and so then back to... Alright, the big room is to the east, and we'll be able to get the dungeon item out of it, which is the bow. Yoink! You can shoot arrows until you run out. I mean, that's kind of a truism, isn't it? Ah, they're throwing their skulls at me! Help! Oh, we're doing great. We are doing great! Look at this! What the heck? This guy's gonna single-handedly defeat the hero of Hyrule! Get wrecked, jerk! Alright, now we need to kill these guys, right? That would make sense. Considering we couldn't deal with them until we got the bow. Unless we could just pot them too, can we? Let's try it. Okay, never mind. We didn't actually need the bow to deal with them. What's up with these? What if I... Oh, okay. Whoa! Cool. Okay, and these will teleport me back. I had totally forgotten that secret area was a thing. I don't know if I'd ever found it before. That's really cool. Ropers. Get wrecked. I missed. It's so dark. Come at me, bro. Have a pot to the face. Ah! I can't see. What? I missed? That looked pretty accurate to me. Come on. One more roper, right? Two more. Alright, let's see what happens when we light all the torches, because it's dark in here. Can't see anything. Okay, doesn't do anything. So obviously we got the key for that door to the west. Shouldn't the dungeon map show me what's beyond that? Huh. Okay, weird. Oh, that... okay. I thought the other one went upstairs. I'm so confused. Oh, no. That one goes upstairs. And the other one goes to the room to the north. I need to learn how to read maps, man. I mistake the stairs going up or down symbol for treasure chest symbols because they look very similar. I made that mistake at least once or twice in ancient stone tablets as well. Okay, so this is just a rupee room. Dangerous rupee room. Okay, I might die collecting these rupees. Yep. Do I get to keep them at least? Alright, fine. Worth it then. Kind of annoying, though. It's like, if there's a secret rupee room, do you really have to put those bubbles in there to get me killed? Can't I just pick up the rupees? Ah, that didn't work out. Alright. So we need to get down into that central area, head north, go up the stairs. Just so we don't use up our arrows. See if any of these guys drop any hearts. They're just bones, so you wouldn't think so, but you wouldn't think they'd drop rupees either. Good lord. So hard to hit. Thank you. That's all I wanted from you. There, finally. Oh man, we have to do this again. Yep. And... dead. I guess he was already dead. Now he's deader. Creepy snake statues. Excuse me, I want those rupees. Alright, up the stairs we go. And okay, progress. I am not good against bubbles, it appears. I need to get better at predicting the angles they're going to bounce at. It's not the easiest thing to do. I mean, it's entirely predictable, but doing it in real time and non-trivial geometry when there's more than one, not so easy. I'm sure it's possible to be better at it than I am doing. Oh, come on. Do I really have to be that dead-on accurate? Really? I feel like you should have given me that one. Oh, come on. This is irritating. Die, please. Thank you. Alright, your turn. Okay. Alright. Huh. Wonder why there's so many of those. Whoa! Okay, I remember this room. Okay, so that's the real one. Alright, that looks a lot scarier than it is. So cool room, though. Fun little trap. Alright. Get wrecked. Cool animal skull motif for entering the boss room. Also, more weird, like, coiled snakes. Yeah, those kind of look like coiled snake symbols. Sort of. Kill the ropers. So do the pots work on these guys? I feel like the pots weren't working in Ancient Stone Tablets. That's why I didn't think to try it right away. Okay. They don't work on the red guys. Maybe that's the difference. They do work on the blue ones, but not the red ones. Alright, do more arrows? Yes. I'm not the best shot in the world, so I appreciate a major supply of arrows for the first boss. Armos statues, or Armos soldiers, or whatever these guys are called. Bosses in this are obviously a bit more involved than the bosses in not Ancient Stone Tablets, in the original Legend of Zelda as well. Now, speedrunners can kill these bosses with just amazing rapidity. But as much as I love this game, I do not love it enough to play it enough times to be able to speedrun it. It would lose all joy for me if I played it that many times. Alright, then the last one turns red, tries to crush you. Ouch. We got a hot container. As well as a pendant. It's super green. It's the green pendant. It matches the decor of the dungeon. Let's pay attention and see if that continues to be the case as we collect more of them. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahasrara. 2 pendants remain. Thank you, narrator. Link strikes a victorious pose. Alright, Sahasrara, we proved ourselves. Now you better keep your word and tell us things. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These Knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the great war against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Link, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants, and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. Alright, Pegasus boots! Shoes? Whatever, I'm going to call them the boots. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. I will. But first, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to miss the ability to turn while doing that, which you have in Ancient Stone Tablets, but not in this game. Alright, so that's the first dungeon complete. I died a couple times, but whatever, that's fine. Not trying to do a perfect playthrough or anything, so that's not going to bother me none. Alright, so next episode, we're going to explore more of Hyrule, looking for more secrets. We'll certainly check out that cave Sahasrahla told us to check out. And then, once we've got the item that we need, which is the Book of Mudora, I remember that much, we will head to the Desert Palace and do the second dungeon. Hopefully you will join me for that, and I'll see you next time. Bye!